and welcome to Titanium Talar's Tarot. And today I'll be doing a reading for Cancer, okay? So this is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto, Cancers. If you have any of these planets in Cancer in your chart, welcome. If not, welcome as well. You probably have a message in here for you, so keep an ear out, alright? And if you are a cross watcher, I welcome you with open arms because heaven knows I was a cross watcher for many a video myself. So I get you and I got you. Now the way I work is that I first pull cards from the Radlech Valentine Fairy Tarot deck. Then I clarify those with Brian Froud's Fairy Oracle. And finally, if I need any further clarification, I use Sylvia Netzer's Mirror Truth Lenormand deck. Alright, now with that being said, I would like to tell you all that we all have an intuition, and please utilize your own. See what resonates and what doesn't. Take what does and leave what doesn't. Alright? And for that specific reason, I do videos on how to strengthen your intuition on Mondays. Alright? So if you're interested at all, watch out for them on Mondays. Okay? Now, with that being said, my gorgeous Cancers, let's get into your cards, okay? Yeah. Ooh, Two of Summer at the bottom of the deck. Nice. Two of Summer is Two of Cups. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Cancers, please come forward and share it. Oh, there we have it. Card number 1. Who else got this just like this? You got the moon in the reverse. Someone else got this week. Well, not someone, some sign. A sign. I don't remember which one. So it was between, I think they were earth signs. Which one? I can't remember. Well, it could be earth or air. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest, probably Libra. And anyone for the highest good who has a message for Cancer, please come forward and share it. Because I remember being like surprised when I got it. And I'm like, well, I'm a Libra. Does this mean that my intuition is being faulty this week? I don't know. We shall see, yeah? Next week. Not this week, but next week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Libra, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Excuse me. Well, you got 2 pointing towards the left. You got the High Priestess pointing towards the left. And the Wheel pointing towards the left as well. Calm down. Okay, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for... Too many. I say nay. Okay. I'll be back. Your last card's playing hard to get, Cancer. Okay. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Cancer, please come forward and share it. All right. And yet, the Strength card. Oh my, you got all 4 major arcanas. This is a very transformative week for you guys, is it? Well, for me too, I've got Cancer somewhere in my chart. I can't remember where, but it is a transformative week. So, clarify. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Cancer, please come forward and share why the Moon card is here in the reverse and you got the feline pointing towards the left. Okay, that's clarifier number 1. With the Glenkner at the bottom of the deck behind that, and the fairy godmother behind that, and the undressing of a salad, and the birth mother. Now this is some strong reading. You're getting a big ass transformation, Cancer. Big ass. Just place them right. I'm gonna get pissed off at my cards. That are unruly. Okay. Next. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Cancer, please come forward and clarify the High Priestess pointing towards the left. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Cancer, please come forward and share why the High Priestess is here pointing towards the left. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Cancer, please come forward and share why the High Priestess is here pointing towards the left. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Cancer. And it is clarified by Fairy Guidance, or Fairy Guide. Yeah, Fairy Guide. Okay. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Cancer, please come forward and share why the wheel is here pointing towards the left. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Cancer, please come forward and share why the wheel is here pointing towards the left. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Cancer, please come forward and share why the wheel is here pointing towards the left. It is here because of the journeyman in the uprights. Interesting. Okay, now last card. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Cancer, please come forward and share why the Strength card is here pointing downward. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Cancer, please come forward and share why the Strength card is here in the reverse. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Cancer, please come forward and share why the Strength card is here in the reverse. And you've got Tawam the Poet clarifying that. in the upright. Okay? So, we start off with the moon in the reverse. Your intuition is not on point. Okay? Powerful intuitive epiphanies are eluding you because this was in the reverse, right? So I'm reading and translating at the same time. Letting go of worry and fear. You're actually staying stuck in it, so you're allowing this things to percolate within you and you're not letting it go. Understanding the truth of a situation. Now, you're having difficulty seeing the truth in a situation. Now, this could be reversed. So this could be you or this could be the person that you're dealing with, okay? But whoever it is, or they are having trouble with their intuition. Okay. This coming week. Yes. Now, the clarifying card is the feline pointing towards the left. Now, to me, cards pointing towards the left mean that they are coming in super slow, which means there's something keeping this blocked. It is up to you to figure out what it is, because I'm just reading these cards. I'm reading the energy that I see and that I feel. Okay. So it's up to you to decipher it further. All right. Now, the feline is getting it right, delayed completion, tidying up loose ends. Okay. Now, there are other cards clarifying that. So, your intuition is being clouded, and because of that, you can't really tidy up loose ends because you are currently hung up on a Glankener, who is a person who gives off illusions, delusions, lust, projection, clear sight. Now, I dealt with this guy. Okay, not fun. I'm gonna be honest. All right, he's a little full of himself, and he can't. Well, I don't actually know where he's at, but the last time I felt him connect with my energy, it was last winter, and I felt the intention of, where's Tar? Because that's my name. Where is she? What happened to her? Why is she no longer interested in me? It lasted for like a second, and then it just went, oh, whatever. So, just saying, this energy ain't something you want to be around for far too long. This is, you could say it's an immature energy, not a very helpful one either. So I'm just saying, very self-centered, very immature. Stay far away. Now, this person had their use. They were very useful in teaching me a very important lesson I needed to learn. But now that I've learned it, I no longer need this guy in my life. That's all I'm saying. Okay? So learn lessons quickly so that you can be like, bye-bye. And you see, the reason why I say this is because the next card is the fairy godmother. So, which is gifts, talents, grace, helpful lessons. So this guy was a helpful lesson for me. Very helpful lesson. Now, I would not have learned some of the lessons I learned due to him if I hadn't experienced the negativity that came with this dude. So I'm very thankful and happy I went through it and that it's over. Next card, the birth mother. Okay. And this card says creativity, nurturing, productivity, intimacy, and sheltering. So this is, well, it's not really sheltering per se. Okay. Or you could say that this is the universe's way of nurturing you, which is throwing you into difficult lessons that you need to learn so that you learn from them and that you grow. It feels rough and harsh a while it's happening, but once you get through it, you're like, damn, I'm so happy that's over. Exactly the way I reacted like just a minute ago. I'm happy it's over. I learned that lesson. Now I can say bye-bye, douche canoe. All right, last card. Okay, is the undressing of a salad. Now, you're like, but that's practically impossible. Once you dress the salad, it's dressed. The hell? Exactly. That's what this card is. It's balance, avoiding extremes, achieving the impossible, being impossible, because being able to undress a salad is practically impossible. So if undressing of a salad seems impossible, but you can do it. So even if this person thinks that you are stuck on them still, you're like, bitch, please. I got over you years ago, mother. You know? So, I mean, way to stick it to them, girls. You see, these guys. Okay, let me just. This Glenkener. I don't know why it comes out nasal when I say it with like extreme nasalness. Of course, it comes out nasal when I do it like that. Anyway, this guy is a blessing in disguise. Okay? Because this energy teaches you a ton. But you see, the thing is that you have an equal effect. It's just sometimes they tend to try to not see the effect that you have on them. Okay? They try to stay away from it, but the more they try to stay away from it, the bigger the slap life is going to send their way. All right, so just let them be. The universe is going to take care of them when time comes, all right? Now, next card is the intuition. The high priestess pointing towards the left. Now, I say intuition because this card in the upright would be trusting your intuition, careful reflection before taking action, insights that come through meditation, but it's pointing towards the left. So this is taking time coming in, possibly because something you've done or something someone else has done to you. If someone else has done it to you, then the best way to deal with it is to see, okay, what can I do to strengthen my intuition? Okay? And if this is due to something you've done, then in that case, you can yet again do the same thing. What can I do to strengthen my intuition? You know. And that is what I'm reading from that. But the card clarifying it is very interestingly the fairy guidance. Okay, guidance, direct communication with fairies. So what am I getting? Well, actually ask yourself, what are you getting? What is your intuition not letting you in on, or what has happened for your intuition to be faulty? Okay? And to help us, okay, so trust your intuition. Okay, if it told you something, trust it. But I'm just gonna clarify that card and see what my angels tell me. Okay, so I got the cloud. Well, I got, it's called clouds. Only write in the box below if the definition of this card is something similar to what you got. If not, tell me what you got, what your intuition told you was the reason why your intuition is clouded at the moment, which is exactly what this is. Clouds stand for ambiguity, difficulty that are going to go away again, which means it's not going to be long lasting, okay? Take that into account. Now, lack of perspective or moods, inner division, bumbling through inconsistency, possibly foggy, such as through pharmaceutical drugs or illegal drugs. This card is often referred to as a problem card. Keep in mind that only challenges really bring you farther in life. If everything is all right, hardly anyone would make changes in their lives. Therefore, the location of this card gives you good clues about what and where you can change your life. In the context of a relationship, view this card from a different angle. Mourning, confusion, relationship crisis that can be solved. Follow the inner voice, listen inward. Cautious action. In the case of huge difficulties, instead dare new beginnings. Too much effort is to be avoided. Be careful. Do not take anything lightly. The dragon on this card this dude. The dragon on this card stands for the courage and stamina required in order to change from one situation to another. The dragon intent can be achieved only with a strong will. Old belief systems as well as behavioral patterns should be resolved. Burn them down. The path leads from darkness to the light, and only change can bring back clarity. Sometimes this card represents the dream that is considered unattainable. So, what is your case? Let me know in the box below. I'd love to know. Right? Now, yay! This was in the reverse. Okay. Next card, the wheel pointing towards the left. Okay. Now this yet again means that it's coming in slow, that something is hindering its advancement. All right. So in the upright, this card says delays are over. In this case, they are not. Sudden or unexpected good luck is coming. Okay. A new car or travel is coming. Something is coming. You are going to change into something new. Changes are on their way. And the card clarifying that changes are on their way slowly, but they are coming. okay? And the card clarifying that is the journeyman, okay? The journeyman skills, travel, adventure, independence, polishing, okay. Okay. Adventure, independence, polishing of skills, travel. All right, just one thing. For some reason, I picked up from this card that this dude is using this guy over here's head, and he's not really being nice about it. He's just walking wherever he wants, right? But this card can represent the Fool in normal tarot, okay? And as you can see, this guy is about to take a step into the unknown without being 100% certain there's something below his step, right? So make sure that, you know what just came to mind? Make sure that this dude is aware that you want to go this way. So if he's going in the same direction, why don't you guys both walk together? Well, he walks and you're just like standing on his head while he is moving you along, right? So work together as a team. Which, what I just noticed is that this guy is a little older. This dude is super young. So why don't you guys work together and go further? Because alone you go much faster, but together you go much further. You get it? Yes. So maybe you need this older dude's aid to advance. Okay? And finally, instead of just using the old dude, the old man, okay, this old man, work together. Make it much more meaningful for both of you guys. Possibly a grandfather, I don't know. Now, last card, Strength in the Reverse. Now, this, I didn't really mention it, but this in the reverse, cards being in the reverse, to me, mean that they are not really coming into your reality for this week, but they are on their way. No, just not this week, okay? Okay, so the grace and inner strength needed to overcome challenges is something that is eluding you this week, okay? The power of kindness and forgiveness, the time to embrace your how wonderful you are, which apparently you're not doing for some reason, okay? But why is that? I used to be a scout, so there was a song. Is it something big? Wait, no, wait. Oh, what is that? It's something big and Princess Cat. It's red and gold and purple too. That's why it's called the Rickamaboo. Brings back old memories. Okay. Next. The last card, the card clarifying the strength in the reverse, is Tawon the Poet. Okay, now Tawon the Poet, Dharma Jane calls him Edward Cullen, because he's very... The meaning of this card is basically erotic energy, laughter, clear sight, poetry, not getting into serious mischief. It's just, look at him. He's just beguiled from some... He's beguiled. He's observing something with great romance. He's like completely dazed. He's... Oh, come to me, my beautiful lady. Yeah. I'm being I'm just joking around. In any case, okay, so this card right here, you're having you're not having the strength because this week you're just looking, you're just observing, you're not doing anything, but you're just looking at it. You're beguiled by it. You're mesmerized, but you're not doing anything. You're just looking. Okay? You or someone else. Don't remember, please always remember, these can be, stick them as they resonate. That's why your intuition is really important in my readings. Okay? So, that is all that I have for you guys this week, Cancer. If you like this and if you would like me to go deeper within your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below and it'll be my pleasure to help. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my price. Alright, now give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on the notification bell to be notified when I post new stuff, as well as leaving me a comment because I adore them comments. I read them all. I might not answer all of them, but I absolutely read them all. Okay? And with that being said, my gorgeous Cancers, please utilize your intuition. That is why I have videos on how to strengthen your intuition on Mondays. Super important. It is like absolutely a key on this channel. Okay? To be utilizing that very important part of your being. Okay? So, with that being said, my gorgeous Cancers, I wish you guys all a very good week and I will see you next time, alright? Bye.